Hey everyone, half a day. So we are out here again. We were out here earlier to do our lunch shift, and so we're at it for our dinner shift in our home zone. Although, we have been sitting for a minute, and anytime that happens, we always feel like we regret staying in our home zone and not driving to a different zone to work on Spark. But we're actually now on our way to HEB. We're just at a stoplight because the hubby here has a favor order. One item shopping. I don't remember the miles, but I believe it's like $12. It is alcohol. So we'll be able to go in there and just do a quick shopping.
If I punch you in your fucking throat.
Person couldn't wait, apparently. HEB. I turned off my Uber Eats. This is a parking spot? Oh.
It is now. That's my knowledge, it is.
Where'd my hat go?
Oh, right up in the house.
Got my hat. No? You see it? Alright, let's go do quick shopping. Like I said, it's just one item. If you're just now joining, half a day. But while he's doing his shopping, I paused my DoorDash and I turned off Uber Eats while we get in there and say hi. Camera shy. Hey, David. Like I said, the heat is one thing. It's that humidity. It's the humidity that kills me. Because it can be 100 degrees. It can be 75 degrees out here, but if that humidity is high, it's horrible, just horrible. HEB. After you're done with it, or do you leave it in the parking so I can? That's a good question. I would say 8 times out of 10, I do put the cart in the cart corral. That's why a lot of the times we try to park by the cart corral or as close to the store as possible, so we're not just abandoning the cart. Definitely the last couple of years for sure. Trying to find some alcohol. You know, at least on the Favor app, it does give you the aisle number, so that's good. But we're looking for Miller what? Is so it's a 20.
pack. 18 count. That's 24.
Is it can or bottle?
Can't see.
Oh, it's cans. So
I forgot what fucking
so these are the same?
I guess.
And then you just scan it. Right there. I park way in the back of the parking lot, but somehow someone will park right next to me. Tell me about it. I don't know how many times that happens. What did it say? Requested item in stock. Oh, it's not the correct item.
Top one now?
I don't know. That's why I was asking if they're the same. Okay, here. Here, let me see. You hold that. Alright.
You can't even zoom in on the damn picture to see what the fuck it looks like.
Yeah, I know. That's 73. We're looking for 5306. It says Miller 64.
Not even in the same spot.
I don't think that was it.
But
Me
it's,
too.
that's the Miller. That's Miller. Oh, that was Miller.
That's
So it ain't that one. But that's only a fucking 18 can pack.
that's 12.
Those cores.
That's 24. Oh, that's Coors.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be one
No,
of those.
I think it's out.
Look at the other side.
That's bottles. I mean, because that one, the UPC on this one.
Those are all bottles. Except for the candy.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is
Then-
that they don't know what's happened in the same spot. But it's supposed to be Miller 64.
Goddamn plastic. That's the same thing, is it not?
7306. 5306. Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, yeah. So you're substituted then. Because other than that, I don't see any.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Just substitute. They won't care. It's Miller, same fucking beer. Beer tastes like shit anyway.
So in the app, it is saying Miller 64, and it's saying that it would be right here. Can I see it? It doesn't allow us to. Oh, it's there. Extra light. No, I don't know.
like the strap.
We just need to see full.
Okay.
We do. I'll grab it out of the back.
Okay. So,
She's just gonna scan it.
okay. So we are actually able to click on the picture to see a larger one. You just actually have to hit, but it will be right here.
And see, there's only a spot.
One tiny spot.
Yes, and it's only 4 fit.
Oh my God.
But we don't sell them that
Yeah.
often. So, like I was telling someone earlier, they actually like last year they brought back MGD,
Yeah.
Miller Genuine Draft.
Yeah.
But there's only a spot for 2 6-packs. That's
Oh.
it. So we get a case a week, and we have the 2 extras in the back because we don't sell very many.
Alright, so I'll let you say go over on that. So like I said, all you have to do is
None?
okay.
0.
So okay, all right. So then you'll just message the customer and just let them know. Okay, I'll do that. I'm tapping for the hubby because no, he doesn't have his glasses. Thank you guys so much.
Williams has 4, according to this.
Oh, the Williams location.
Williams Drive. It's like a mile away.
I don't know if the app will allow it because it's the favor
Yeah.
app.
I know.
So I'm checking with the customer to see if they want to substitute. If they don't want that one, regular Illinois, so we'll see. Finally, we're able to respond. So.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's-
Appreciate it.
Yes, I do. Because like I said, the last time, I think it was on the favor app. I was looking for one of the Okay. But that's why I always have to try and flag somebody down.
Always come find one of us.
Yeah.
Especially with some of these, especially with wines, because we can get you in and out. We can
Yeah.
get you what you need, grab it, and go.
Yes, definitely on the lines.
Yes.
And that's one thing the favor app has finally been updated to earlier this year. Not the later part, but we haven't had that.
Okay.
It would just say, we needed to go in the alcohol section, but that was it. But once you get there, you're like, okay, now you just gotta hunt it down.
If they would tie it to our payment system, it would be better. Because our internal app that we use, just for employees, will give you the aisle, the location, and the shelf.
Well, I think it finally is doing that.
Oh yeah.
Before, they've gotten better because before it was nothing other than the section. Then they finally added the aisle, but now they're adding the actual
Section and shelf.
Yeah.
So now it'll say in there like B2, you just gotta look for these. We have them, all the whole store is tagged.
Yes.
So with locations.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
Try to do the alternate thing. Let's
So
see.
that'll help with the wines, because that'll at least get you down to a small section of shelving. You'll find it. And trust me, we work here, we still get lost in the labels.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I told them it's out of stock. Just waiting for them if they want to do a substitute or not. Otherwise, the order's going to be canceled if they don't, because that.
They won't let you substitute automatic. Substitute. That's what I was saying.
No. They don't want to substitute, so the order's going to be canceled.
Okay. No, gotta hear that.
So, look, it says shopping is complete.
Nice. Did I get paid for it?
Look, so there was only one item to shop for, and it was out of stock. So, customer says, it's okay, thank you for your time. You're welcome. Yes. Have an item to check out for it still. But what? Crazy.
You're gonna have to cancel it because
Receipt total. How? What the heck?
you're gonna have to cancel it. It's not gonna work. Yeah, come on. Walk this way.
Here, you're gonna have to talk to them. You have to call them because if it's what I'm thinking is gonna happen, we're not getting compensated.
Well, then why am I gonna call them?
All right, sorry about that. I still had the live stream going. Hey, sorry, I missed everybody that's popping in. Hey, yep. Hey, Sunny. Who else is here? Hey, Ray. And I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. The real Dean. So if I'm figuring this out right with the Favor app, I had an issue once before where, see, order's been canceled. I got to the restaurant. And the restaurant said, sorry, we don't work with that app, you know. Needless to say, the order ended up having to be canceled.
I already hit.
That's why I was saying you should call them. Requested item not
I already
available.
did all that. Yes, I have. Cancel here. I already did
It's
all
twice
that.
now he's having to go through the okay, it's finally canceled.
Okay, let's see. That's what it did last time.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Okay, it's been canceled. But anyways, I ended up having to cancel the order. I reached out to customer support before I canceled it, and their suggestion was, you know, at first they were saying, unfortunately, we do have to abide by what the restaurant is saying. But they asked if I could reach out to the customer and see if they would like something similar at a different restaurant. And basically, I would take the time to go to that. And I'm like,
They barely wanted to pay the first time.
No. So as of right now, I guess apparently Favor still does not offer any type of compensation when you run into an issue like that. I know with Walmart Spark, if you go and do a 1 or 2 item shopping order and those items are not available, you are still compensated because you drove to the store, you already attempted to shop, and the item wasn't available. So you still get compensated. Uber Eats used to compensate you, but now they don't. Favor still doesn't compensate you. So that kind of sucked. You know, we took the time to do all of that. Hi, Rosebud. Yep. So it's, you know, some of these some of these apps,
So,
you know, they suck and they seriously need to get their act together.
which is why I don't do a lot of them.
Yeah.
I
Which is
refuse. I refuse. I refuse.
which is understandable. Moments like this with the favor app, yeah, for sure.
But that's why I say that you need to do a video
What's with all that?
specifically, and then the little thumbnail it needs to have for whatever users of, for customers of.
But it's not just,
What-
it's a combination
all the-
of both.
I know. Well, it's the customer is part of the problem too. So I've already had that conversation
Yes.
earlier about these people that live up in a town 20 minutes up the road from us that don't ever want to tip, but they want you to bring a bunch of stuff. And whenever you have 3 orders going to the same town and not a single one of them motherfuckers want to tip, they can all kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned. So you just let me do a rant on it. I'll go viral in a fucking heartbeat,
Oh,
going off on all
I
these
know.
fucking people because
I know, my love.
you know, it's ridiculous. It is. You don't have you know, you don't want to take the time and put the mileage on your vehicle, but you don't have the respect for the people that are willing to do it for you and pay them to do it for you. Well, then go fuck yourself. That's all I say.
Oh, come on. See? Someone else was talking about this when I was on Mike the Bike Dashers live. Whenever you're doing multi-apping, the app will glitch. DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart on. The hubby has Spark and Favor on.
And I might as well shut Favor off because even whenever they do give me something, it ain't worth the shit.
That one wasn't bad though.
And it wasn't
It
great.
was one it still wasn't bad, and to get us on the board with
Yeah,
some money.
It sure did.
But yeah, that sucks that they don't offer any compensation. Like I said, they need to change that up, because we should still get some form of payment, because you're already driven to the store and you've already spent some time trying to shop for the item. Oh, Jesus. All right there, Pops.
Back out and pray. Hope nobody's coming. A couple seconds sooner and you would have been fucking eating my bumper.
Yeah, someone was reversing and wasn't paying attention. Jeez. For those of you guys that didn't know, my AR on DoorDash had dropped all the way down to a 0. But in the last couple of days, I was actually able to bring it back up to an 11. As of this morning, I was sitting at an 11. As of right now, I'm back down to a 4. I'm sorry, if the miles weren't too bad on the offers coming through on DoorDash, I'd take the low mile ones, and even if the pay wasn't great. $33, come on, where you at? And when did Instacart start doing 4 customer shops? I saw my first one. Hey, Presley.
Me for.
Because I couldn't see.
Well, that's why I'm trying to read it, but I can't see nothing.
Well,
So,
there you go. Get your glasses on.
I'm not gonna do that. Put my sunglasses back.
You're reading glasses. I thought you were deleting something before I could see it.
No, I can't even see.
I mean, we are in Texas.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I seen something about Texas, but we live in Texas. Yes.
Yes.
Are we Texans?
Mm,
I mean, we've lived here long enough. We're not native Texans. No,
yeah, there you go.
not native.
Not native. To be the last.
But yes, favor is only in Texas.
Yeah. All right. Time to be positive. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm positive these apps are going to start paying out. Come on.
I'm positive I should have gone with my initial.
Yours is currently at a 4%. You know, it always made me wonder, because I think that was the first time that I got down to a 0. I've gotten down to a 1, you know, a handful of times, but I don't think I ever got to a 0. And it always made me wonder what would happen after you hit 0. Apparently nothing.
one foot up here, one hand right here, face and phone right here.
Where?
As she's fucking driving down the fucking road. Not even fucking looking in front of her. Not even remotely.
I am originally from a tiny island in the South Pacific. A tiny island called Guam. Half a day. Alright, DoorDash, let's go. No, that's backwards. I mean, like, I go back and forth on DoorDash and Uber Eats.
I go back and forth on neither one of those trash apps.
All right, positive, my love. We're trying to do positive.
I don't use those.
And
I don't use those two apps. So.
I know. I'm just saying, be positive for me.
So you just watch people as they drive by. Watch them looking down at their phones. Look at this guy looking at his phone. His phone's down here. He's looking at it.
That's on the other side. Come on. Let's do this. I'm ready to make some money, honey. Hey, Caleb. But this is the intersection that we're at. We got Target right across from us, and there's this intersection right over here. But we're just watching. We're watching all these people drive by. It's not the crazy intersection. The crazy intersection is further up the road over there in this same town center. But we're just watching how people are driving by, staring at their phones. I don't know if you guys caught what the hubby was saying, that he saw a female driving by. She had one foot up on her dashboard, and you could see that she was holding a phone as she was driving by, looking at her phone.
Yeah, that's the majority of the people that pass by. They've got a phone in one hand.
It's crazy.
Other hand on the steering wheel, and they're looking at their phone. They're not even looking up.
See, is that shopping? How many items?
Too many.
I did one alcohol earlier today, and apparently that I keep getting a lot of alcohol orders
They
now.
entered your algorithm for alcohol.
Doggone it, get me out of that algorithm. Just like last night, one of the first orders that I accepted on Uber Eats was a stacked offer, and the next thing you know, I was getting lots of stacked offers after that. Okay. Where's this one going? All the way out there.
Walmart's glowing red, but we've only got one.
But nothing?
So far.
Ready to go to Taco Bell?
For what?
It's a 2-customer pickup. One is close by, the other one's not. Could be higher than that. Alright, nothing's coming in, so there we go. Alrighty. And then got the text that it says that it's ready.
Sure it is.
I know. You can use
At
that
least
one.
one out of 2.
Alright. We are headed to Taco Bell. It's a 2-customer pickup at the same restaurant, so 20 miles for $26. And it's a shopping? Yep, it's a shopping. 10 items. Where's that going? Wrong direction, though. There's one customer and they're only going to tip $5.
Yeah, and that's 40 miles round trip. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We know what I say. Go fuck yourself.
Taco smell.
That's why, you know, I've seen the videos pop up. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing? You can't just back up and he's straight backed up right in front of somebody like, oh, don't
I
worry
think
about
he
me.
gave him distance.
Barely.
I don't know, but the guy was staring at him like, you see me, I'm backing up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Traffic.
But yeah, I see the videos, and whether they're staged or not, I don't know. With the people that are delivering stuff and then they fucking throw people's shit on the fucking porch or fucking leave it way out, whatever they do because they're not happy with whatever they got paid. There's a simple solution. Don't fucking take it. I don't know why you're gonna take it if it's making you mad that they're not tipping you. Because guess what I do? I don't fucking take it.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, it's videos like that make the drivers, you know, staged or not. Because that's ridiculous. If this is a job that you're relying on getting paid and you trash the customer's food or you eat it. I mean, there have been some ridiculous videos that these drivers are messing with the people's food. Licking the cup of their drink. You know, it's...
Yeah, well, your hands ain't the only hands been on that cup.
Well, that's
Everybody
true.
inside the restaurant been on it. Have touched that same cup.
So I don't know.
You know, people don't, I don't know. That don't make
Because
sense.
throwing it is fun. Just kidding.
Simple solution. Do what I do. Don't take it.
And that's why I wish there would be if I didn't already say that, hey nieces, did you have a good nap?
It'll take us 20 years just to get to Taco Bell from here.
Yep. Yeah, I know her order is ready, but we're stuck in traffic. You guys are my witness.
What? Somebody say something?
No, in the app. Rosemary's order is ready for pickup. Yada yada yada. But so yeah, it's crazy. Some of those videos that I saw, it really is. And as I was about to say also, is I wish there would be a better term other than cherry picking. I mean, it's work smart, not hard. You know, of course we're gonna not take those offers that are backwards, that just make no sense. Literally.
I just wish everybody that did this would, you know, those people that don't tip will learn when their shit never shows up. So if people would just stop taking those ridiculous, you know, now if it's, I don't know. It's, you know, you gotta take each one accordingly, depending on the offer and the mileage and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
The tip doesn't always have to be there, but
because they can tip in person.
yeah, you can tip in person. But sometimes what, you know, the app might pay is actually, you know, because we do it on Spark all the time. If it's, you know, their base pay of $11 and it's a couple items and a couple miles, I'll take it. It's not a problem. But if you're trying to do, you know, the base pay of $11 and you're trying to get 20 items, I ain't doing it. You
No.
better go pick it up yourself. And if everybody else would go along with the same, you know, standard, people would learn real quick. And yeah, okay, I understand. Some people are, you know, some people are poor, and and some people can't. And well, that's fantastic. For the people who are poor and can't afford to tip, it's a premium service. Don't use the fucking app. Go pick it up. If you don't have a car or you can't walk far enough to pick it up, well, I guess McDonald's you ain't getting tonight. I don't know.
Okay, so here's a question.
We're never getting to Taco Bell. Where's Taco Bell from here? I can't make it on the U-turn, so never mind. I was going to try to do the U-turn thing. I can go that way, go around behind, and come back out. It's alright.
So, like I said, you guys are my witness to, I'm going to be late to pick up this order, and we literally are like 3 minutes away from Taco Bell. From where we were sitting, we're not even that much further because of all this traffic. But I just got a text from freaking DoorDash saying, you don't appear to be heading towards the order. If you need help, contact support via the app.
I'd send him a screenshot of the traffic in front of us and tell him, hey, why don't you look at the fucking time of day?
So, you know, so I finally messaged the first customer, because it's a 2-customer pickup. But I reached out to the customer to let them know that I'm on my way. I've been on my way, but I'm stuck in traffic on the road that we're on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause Uber Eats so it doesn't keep chiming away at me. So now I know I'm gonna have to reach out to frickin' support and say, look, can you take a picture of the traffic? Can you see more traffic? All right. Now let me see if I can do this. What's crazy is, I mean, look, we barely moved forward on this, and the pickup time was at 5:56. On the other side of the highway, right here, is Taco Bell, and because of this traffic. But anyways, I basically gonna have to resort. I did the GPS, and it shows. You know how it tells you when it's really busy? It's red. So I even took a picture of this just to show them. Because I've been meaning to talk with DoorDash. For you fellow DoorDashers out there, I don't know if you pay attention to your statistics, but on the on time section, for whatever reason, my lateness keeps increasing. And I keep thinking, I was like, how many dashes did I do that day? And whatnot. And I'm like, I was not late at picking them up. I was not late at dropping them off. So why is my late still keep going up? And whether I use the content or not, whenever I take screenshots or whenever I take pictures at the drop off, most of the time I do that after I complete the order, and then I'll take my personal photo to show that I did in fact drop it off at this location. And I'll look even at the timestamp of that, and majority of the time it is within the window for the drop off. So I don't know how my late delivery, or it just says late. What, I don't know if that means late picking it up or late dropping it off. I don't know which one that is. When I hit restaurant is running late. Okay, have you? So that's why I was curious. I mean, I don't know if anybody has actually reached out to talk to DoorDash about that, because I've been meaning to find that out. I've been doing DoorDash for about 2 years now, and I got my first contract violation for being really late to the pickup back in March of this year. So yeah, right here. And I own that. I didn't question that, and but for all these other things that they're not contract violations, but still it's showing that I'm late. So I don't think they should hold that against us if it's out of our control. If it's the restaurant's fault, if it's traffic, All right. We're here at Taco Schmel. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Late at restaurant if it goes past pickup time. Oh, yeah. Okay.
For an order that's ready. She's been in there a long time. Exactly. They just hit the fucking button. This shit ain't ready. Oh, there she is. Guess it's readier than ready. I forgot she had 2 orders. That's right. They're probably gonna make you mute a section.
I'm sorry, what?
I said they're probably gonna make you mute a section.
Why? Were you turning it? Babe. Ah, dog will bark. Leave it door.
Dog will bark. I'm Willie now.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. What the heck? This app is acting up. Come on.
Acting amok.
Amok, 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 amok. I was gonna say, hold on, because I don't know where it's going.
I don't know where it's going either. There's right.
Jesus.
I can only go one way right here, though. You know that.
Can you guys still hear the music?
Yep, nope, it's on 1. It's on level 1.
If pickup is 6, but restaurant gives it to you at 6:02, they say late. Just being jerks. Ah,
Drive west.
there we go.
Turn left.
Drive west. And then turn left.
All right, so we are going
What?
to the other side of 29.
What?
Yep, so we can go that way. Go that way. Go that way.
So I'm going that way.
Yes, I know, but it'll be faster to get to the light that way.
No.
Yes, it will.
Well,
Because we have to go down and...
my
You're bad, I know.
Drive west.
my nipples.
Then turn left. Drive west. Then turn left.
Drive west and then turn east.
In 600 feet, turn left onto West University Avenue.
Yeehaw! This used to be the old HEB. That's now
it's
a
floor and decor.
floor and decor. Tile, wood, and stone.
Come up here. See one of these pallets.
Turn left onto West University Avenue, Texas 24. Drive east. Then
Drive east.
turn right.
Drive west.
Turn right. Then turn left onto West University Avenue.
Where you come from? See, told you. Oh, you're not
Green.
from me, but
University
Yay!
got here conditioning.
Woo!
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Railroad Avenue.
15 miles. It's a shopping. It says it's going to take us an hour.
Nope.
It's only because it's going to... And no tip.
No
They
trip.
want us to shop
No trip.
20 items for them. Drive
Yeah.
15 miles. Okay. No more talk about that because
In a quarter
it sucks.
Just turn it off. I'm not even want to fucking deal with Walmart.
You seriously?
There's too many people up here taking all the cherry picking all the better orders and leaving all the bullshit behind.
All right,
All
let's switch it to...
9 or 10 of the group or more, however many of them there is. Counted 9 yet. Not was it 9 yesterday or 10?
It's kind of like I have to make a retraction from that video
Why?
because I said things changed, but apparently it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not.
Nothing changed.
You're there. They
Nothing
just took a siesta, and that's the reason why we saw more consistency.
It just took them a few days to get all their freaking driver's license fakes done in the system so that they could actually continue. I don't even know. Whatever. I give up.
Cherry picking, leaving. Yep. So, in case you guys didn't, I have to put this in front of the vent because the phone is getting hot. But we're approaching the first drop off. But anyways, in case you guys didn't catch my live stream that I did from Saturday, this is what I got. Yep, this is it. All right. Exit.
Excite.
And the drink. The drink.
Butter.
Thank you.
Mm.
What the heck?
What?
Okay, where's this one going?
Somebody fucking 14 minutes.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh, because we're going back there to Belgium.
Oh my god. All the way back over there.
You turned it off? Your phone? I meant the...
Yep. Turn off all the fucking shit.
Oh, you turned off favor too?
Yep. It don't give me shit anyway.
Turn left onto West 22nd
Favorite
Street.
too. That's why we just need to go where I can do my freaking app. That's fucking just stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Down here, fucking dealing with all this fucking
I mean,
bullshit.
we get lucky.
In 600
Sunday we
meters,
worked down
turn
here
right
for a
onto
couple
Southeastern
hours and we
Avenue.
did
No.
over $100. We did over $100
Turn right
Tuesday
onto
night.
Southeastern Avenue. Then turn left onto Farm to Market Road 1460.
Which Tuesdays are, out of all the days we work, Tuesdays are the worst.
Yeah, well, maybe. Depends, don't it?
Turn left onto Farm to Market Road 1460.
There is a section, I mean, the area that we're in is huge. And there is a section that's considered the retirement area. So,
It's way out on the other end.
so yes and no. I mean, this town, whenever you're on the main highway, it was one of those towns where don't blink because you're gonna you're gonna miss it. No. In the last couple of decades, several decades really, this town has grown so much. But yeah, there are parts of this area that's considered the retirement area. That's why when I worked for the bank, we did a lot of stuff for the retirement communities. We would actually go around to different communities and we would offer seminars, seminars on fraud and other things, playing games but basically just making sure that they don't become part of elder fraud. Be aware of all the different type of scams that they could be taken advantage of. So yeah, there is. And even they, for the retirement community, it's a hit and miss with them on whether they tip nice or not. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they feel like a nut.
Turn left onto Southeast Ingerland.
Sometimes they don't.
Here you go, Sonny. Here's 2 shiny quarters.
Don't go spending it all in one spot now. Okay, well then if you're not gonna do that, then at least are you listening to your music? Turn left.
Turn left onto
To your
Southeast
left.
Ingerland.
But anyways, also as I was saying at that drop off, we had that island event on Saturday where I was doing a live stream on the vendors we visited and that were there, as well as, you know, showing the food, the merchandise, and the performances. So if you didn't, go check that out. It's the one that I posted on Saturday. But that's where the flower lay that I'm wearing right now. This one, that's where I got this one from. It's stretchy, so I can wear it directly over my head, but right now I just put it over my cap. Someone not paying attention to the light.
In a half mile, bear right onto Sam Houston Avenue.
Woo, woo, woo.
Bear right onto Sam Houston Avenue.
But how's everybody's Thursday going? Who did you meet yesterday? I didn't hear what you said. Did you say shitty?
I said shitty.
Who did you meet yesterday?
Well, apparently, Jose is not paying attention over there, so. You can't just
This
blaze
car's
through
done.
once you stopped and freaking waited around for a decade. I think I stopped before he did, but Mr. Blazer back there decided he was going. We went waiting. So, no.
A guy from YouTube. Gotta guess. Okay, a guy from YouTube. Oh boy.
Jacksepticeye.
D. Gig work from Gig Work 101. Presley. Maverick. Okay, there's 3 guesses. A guy from YouTube. Gotta guess. Was I close on any of them? Oh, Tornado.
Dashing Mom.
Or Dashing Womble. Ray. Okay, so it was Tornado. I was trying to think who was in your area. That's awesome.
In 1 mile.
Was he visiting your area?
But you said he wasn't.
Huh?
I said he wasn't there.
No, Tornado's south of her.
Morph's got a coat on still.
He was passing through. Great. Aw. Did he do it? Was he live streaming when he visited? If things go well for us over this next week,
Things go well.
you guys put out that positive vibes for us. We need all the positiveness and money we can make over the next week. No, it was mentioned, but we never did and forgot. Oh, you didn't even get to take a picture? Aw. On his way back, is he going to be traveling through again?
Left onto Belgian Road. Then turn left.
But as I was saying, put out some positive that we can make a lot and get a good week, a really good week. We might be making a trip ourselves. Oh, that was on his way back. Oh, and you didn't get a picture. It's in here.
Yeah, I ain't getting there.
Drive north.
All right, let's see.
It's this kind of crazy
In
fucking stupid
700
shit.
feet, turn right onto
And they're not even going to give us.
No.
They're not even going to give us.
I'm gonna give them some information to get into nowhere, huh?
It's been a minute since we've been at this location. Whoopsie. Okay. How are we?
I'm gonna text these clowns. Tell them, say, look here, man. You gotta listen, sucker.
All right. I'm having to call the customer.
By DoorDash and service providers for quality.
There's a door right there.
All right. Well, they didn't answer anyways. So this is annoying. That one right there.
Then your destination will be on the left.
Okay. Okay. So then. All right. On the other end.
Maybe.
I think it's probably in the center anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, there you
Ah, that means it's on the second floor.
go. Sorry about the
Yay.
bad luck.
Here, talk to everybody.
Nope. I don't talk to people. Back to working on cars. Fuck this bullshit. People don't want to. Well, even working on cars, people want something for nothing. Always want something for nothing. That's the problem. That's the problem. I can be like a statue. No, how about that? Except when I'm driving. Yep, that is the song lyric. No, I think it's Don't Stand. Actually. Don't stand so close to me. I got storms coming anyways. It's time to go home. The wonderful accuracy of the weather people as usual, which I like it whenever they're predicting it's going to be too fucking hot for this time of year. 105 yesterday, and it doesn't make it. It only made it to 101. But they got a 0% chance of rain today, but yet sure looks like we got some storm clouds building over top of us right back over here over my shoulder. So, I don't know. Call me crazy. We already had some storms go by here earlier, but here she comes, walking down the street. Look at how it looks from. Yeah, I know.
Second floor. And it was in the middle, like I was saying.
Daisy's happy she got me to talk. She tricked me with song lyrics.
Good job, Nieces. Good job. Well, the feels like
Okay, now what?
Oh.
When there 2 people?
That was it.
Oh.
We did the first one, remember?
Did we? No, I don't. Smoke weed since I mean, what?
Remember when I said, and drink?
Oh, time to go. There it is. Building. They don't even have it on the radar yet.
Let's see, what does the Weather Channel say? Nieces, can you still hear the music?
It says 0% chance, but we already saw storms pass by here earlier. They also said it was going to be 105 yesterday. And they said it was going to be 101 today. It ain't reached that either.
Well, at the moment it's 93, but feels like 100.
Yeah, well, it feels like ain't real, so.
Okay. Barely. That's good enough. Well, there's nothing showing on the radar.
I know, but look over my shoulder.
I know, I see.
It's building. Okay.
It's building.
Oh, did y'all want to hear the music?
No! Nick, stop. You're gonna get it flagged again. Stop it. It'd be one thing if it was a good song or not, but.
Excuse me. Alright. Construction houses? Yes. I like it.
No, let's.
I'm sorry, but I have to make a pit stop.
Ew. Where? I don't see anything.
You don't see anything right there. Look at her.
Ew.
Look at her.
Look
Look at it.
I mean, it's a guy thing, I guess.
Things, they don't bother me anymore.
Ew.
You ain't getting any.
Going to a porta-john. Okay. The base of it. Uh-oh. Am I still buffering? Okay, how's that? Am I back or am I still buffering? Give me them hands.
I got a tip for you on porta-johns.
Okay.
You want to hear a tip on porta-johns? Don't let the flies land on your face.
Ew, that's gross. Say that tip again.
A tip for porta-johns: let the flies land on your face.
That's gross. That is gross. All right, 34 items over 14 miles. 2 customers.
$5.
Well, they're tipping $18, but I'm 14.
So that's 28 miles round trip.
It's $29.
Yeah, but that's how many items?
34.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes in the store plus 30 plus minutes one way.
All right, let's go right so we don't come across that.
We're going right, all right. Right to the fucking house.
Stop.
What was the comment? Who said what?
What? I worry more about the spiders. Well, that
You worry more about the spiders?
yeah, that would be me too. But to go to when you're in a porta-john and if there's flies, yes, you definitely do not want them landing on you, because you know where they've been landing. Gross. Gross.
Disgusting. I mean, it's only 93 degrees anyway, so
9 degrees in the shade.
when it's 115 out and you're sitting in one of those motherfuckers, let me tell you what, you question life choices.
Yeah.
I don't know. speed limit is through here, but I feel that 35 is fast enough.
Yeah, I think it's like 30.
And if you don't stop and slow the fuck down and back up off me, I'm gonna throw a fucking padlock out my window through your
Tap the brake.
windshield. No, he's backed off a little bit.
I think it's 30 because we're in a neighborhood.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm doing 35, so I don't know what he was being impatient about, but I keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion. That's not a stop sign, don't worry about it. Anybody else noticed how that's become more of a trend, especially in residential neighborhoods, about people not even paying attention to stop signs anymore, just blazing straight through it? Don't matter. And if so, are you one of the ones to do it? Well, fucking stop.
Let's go.
I'm not talking about a, California stop. I'm talking about just flat out, they don't even fucking really hesitate. They just keep right on rolling.
Oh, they count in the neighborhood? What?
Stop signs in the neighborhood count. Apparently not to anybody else, I guess.
It depends on if I have somebody right behind me, especially if there's a cop around.
I'm talking about the neighborhoods. It's gotten real bad in neighborhoods, but it's gotten real bad in general. Running stoplights.
Or treating stop signs as yield signs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Especially
Especially in neighborhoods, it's gotten really bad. But yeah, even coming out of neighborhoods onto these side roads like this, if I was anybody else, I wouldn't have stopped. I would have just kept right on going. Like, nah, I don't need to stop all the way. All right, well, that's 2 fucking Teslas turning somehow.
Come on, Uber Eats, let's go.
You know where we are. You know where it's gonna chime if I go that way. It's not gonna chime till we get there.
Let's see. I bet you when I look at my metrics after today, I'm gonna have one more mark on my late.
Why is my music not playing again?
Oh, because
Why are we on?
you're watching.
Why am I doing that?
Watching.
No,
Why
I can't
not?
listen to any music at all. Okay.
I'm sorry. I know. We're going straight?
Yeah, I already told you. Straight to the house.
It's only 6:30. We can't
I
give
don't
up.
care, I'm done. How much money we made in the 2 hours we've been out here?
Can't
2.5
give up.
hours.
We can't give up.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Come on, motherfucker, go. Pay attention. Fucking head out of your goddamn phone.
Ah, Tarjay.
Exactly. I can't read it. Uh-oh. Severe thunderstorm warning.
That
That's an
was-
issue. I know what it is. It's KXAN telling me rain.
Forecast. Staying hot. Yep.
Staying hot.
It's hot.
Hot. Damn hot. So hot as my shorts. I cook things in them. Do a little crotch pot cooking. You don't know where that's from?
No?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Hey, Terry. Now you really got me wanting to make meatloaf for dinner. It won't happen tonight, but it's gonna be sometime soon. Niecy's just said, wait, you cook thing in your shorts?
Call it crotch pot cooking.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. another from that. Look, the emojis that she put. I'm right there with you. Out here trying to make that money. We need to have a good week. So that secret
Why?
trip that
Why?
I was talking about,
Why?
that we're able to do that.
What are you doing?
What? The car?
Look at it.
That's not you doing that?
No, that is not me doing that.
That's not good. Filter?
I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not. It doesn't. That's the first time that I've not tried to gun it to get it to stop doing it to see exactly what it does. But it kept going from 20,000 RPM to 10,000 RPM.
Yeah, that's
20,000.
something's revving. I just saw something about
It's
a
like
video
the
about that.
Power fucking giving out. Oh, that's weird.
Well, to some people, yes. For some people, it's a secret.
What?
Except for those that I mentioned it to earlier. But for everyone else, it's shh.
Oh,
We need to have an excellent week
it's not.
of, making good money.
It don't matter.
Shh.
Well, I mean, obviously we gotta make money, but going either way. Hell, bitch. I'm out.
Oh, I retracted my comment from earlier.
It's my anniversary. I'll do what I want.
Oh, and the reason why we're looking at that is because, can you guys guess how long we've been married?
Not long enough.
Take a gander.
A gander.
How long?
That's not.
Or
That's
you
not
know what I
long.
mean?
A gander.
Nisi says 32.
A gander's like, look.
Well, that's why I'm showing us.
Not quite.
Not quite. Not there yet. No, we next week we are going to be celebrating our, and Terry, you were the closest, our 26th. Next week we'll be celebrating our 26th wedding anniversary. No wonder DoorDash wasn't chiming. It wasn't.
No, there you
I
go.
was like,
That'll
but
do it.
supposedly it's showing very busy.
Supposedly it's full of shit. Yeah, it's very busy because people don't want to take orders for $2.57.
Round Rock. That's going the wrong way.
Wrong way.
Yep. Okay, the Hubs is calling me. I need to help him. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye, Terry. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, that would be our anniversary gift to ourselves. So very backwards. 13 miles for less than $7. Come on, people. How bad do you want your food? That would be just to go back where we came from. Those are Jersey Mike's. No, not as busy as it's looking. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
That's not even close to the song.
Well, I say that because the restaurant that just popped up was Yard Milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they'll like it. It was called the Yard Milkshake. Ding, ding. Nope. Ding, 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 ding. Shoot. Walk, walk, walk. Mickey Donald's. What? True Texas Barbecue. Where's you going? Alright, left lane. We're going to Wingstop.
Wingstop. Why would you not go to Wingstop?
Because an order came through. I didn't get to take a screenshot of it, but it's $20. It's a two pickup, but it's paying $20. I think that says for 6 miles, $20. So that's not bad.
Both from Wingstop?
No, there's one at Wingstop and then one that's back up this way. I'm waiting for my Spark order with juice and yogurt to arrive. Wish they... Okay, since you've got an active order, Nieces, can you see if... I mean, is it a curbside or is it a shopping order? But you don't know if it's a shopping order or... Okay, then it's more than likely a curbside. I'm curious, does it show that it was already picked up?
I don't know.
Because she ordered some stuff from Walmart.
Oh.
I've been wanting to test it out myself and order from Walmart to be delivered to the house just to see if you can, you know, really track the driver. Wingstop. Yeah, that'll be the next one. You want me to just jump out and...
Tuck and roll, baby. Tuck and roll.
Because it's right up there.
Yep. Okay, somewhere.
Alright, jumping out. Since they're pulling out.
What are they doing over there? where we're going anyway. 2 tears in the bucket, so fuck it. Maybe this Lyft driver will get out the fucking way before. It looks like she's going to. Good. I can just stroll forward. Nope. Maybe not. No, we've never had Spark delivered. Because we're usually at Walmart, so we just pick shit up when we're there. Instead of paying somebody else to go get it for us, we're there most of the time anyway. So, where did she go? Come on, woman. And like we said, I mean, we already know there's a whole group at our Walmart, but not that
I heard a honk, but I was
not
like,
that really bothers me. I got enough things to keep you from wanting to come through the doors of my house, so.
I was talking to a fellow gig driver in there because they were like talking about Tony and Luigi's. They were talking about how Uber Eats is doing good tonight, and
Yeah.
they were like talking about this one order, but she said when she saw it, it was for 19. And I was like, oh yeah, and then I told her about the order that I'm on, and I was like, it's one of those that's sent out to all the drivers at the same time. And I said it was for $20. She's like, that's it. You were the one who grabbed it then. Yeah, I prefer when they do it that way. I mean, yeah, you have to fight with the other drivers to see who can click on it faster, but you like it? I like it when I'm not feeling well. Plus, I only shop if getting paid. I want to say I've done it one time, but it was before we started Spark, you know, that we became a driver ourselves for Walmart.
I remember having Spark delivered.
Yeah, I think we did it only one time, but it was an online order though, I think.
Ready to go.
So I don't know if that even counts, because it wasn't available at the store, so I was still on the Walmart website. So I think that was different. I think that one was, I don't think that was the same type of delivery. I can screenshot what they show me and send it to you when they start. Okay, awesome. Like I said, I've always been curious. I've been wanting to do that, but the only reason why we don't want to is because a lot of the people that we are saying are suspicious, you know, they recognize us. They'll recognize the car you know, and we don't want them to know where we live.
But I told them that's mostly because we're already at Walmart half the time anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm not really, like I said earlier, I'm not really worried about that half of it, about them knowing where I live. Go ahead. This is Texas. You know what happens whenever you put a foot on my property? Yeah. I don't have to ask you any questions. And neither does a 45. I ain't gotta ask you shit.
I get that. An apartment, so car not really noticeable. True. So that's the only reason why I haven't done it in our area, is I'm hesitant. I mean, not that everybody who delivers for Spark in our home zone are part of that group, but I mean, because we've seen a lot of new people, or at least different people. They could just be working in our zone, but they actually live somewhere else. Kind of like what we do.
Yeah, well, I don't know anybody just... I wouldn't... If I lived in a different zone, I wouldn't go out of my way to come over here to this Walmart. Because it's only one fucking Walmart. So, only because we live here do I stay right here. But, I mean, we've gone, you know, we have the option of going into the North Austin zone.
Yeah.
Or just driving the time down to Killeen, but it seems better to do it that way anyway. So.
Nisi said, yeah, Mississippi, you have to drag them across the threshold of the door. They actually literally have to step on that part of your property.
Yeah. It was the same in Oklahoma too. The cop told us one time when we were having issues with somebody, oh, just shoot them on the porch and drag them inside, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Just erase any evidence that there was any type of dragging going on. But yeah, so that's, but like I said, who knows? One of these days.
No. I'd rather
She said, yeah, keep plastic on porch.
I'd rather save the time and money and just, or save the money and just go pick it up myself. We're always out anyway, so
yeah.
Go with it.
True.
Doesn't bother me at all.
We'll experiment at someone else's house.
Well, mom has Walmart delivered to her
Yeah,
place.
and I said that.
But we've never paid attention to it when she did. So.
No, because we're not there when she's ordered it.
Yeah.
I know my mother-in-law, she does it all the time. She gets it delivered all the time. Tony and Luigi's. And she gets some of those weird drivers to where it says it's delivered. I mean, where she lives, her driveway is one of those, it's an incline, right?
Yeah.
It's an incline.
Big time.
Big time. It's not no small incline. It's an incline, like two car lengths, just to be able to get to the top by, to where her house is. I didn't even think about this stuff until Terry mentioned it would help, so I was already in bed. Oh, about what you ordered. But she said she's gotten pictures, it shows that it's delivered, but the driver didn't even bother to take it up to the house. They put it down at the base of the driveway. I'm like, seriously? So she'll get some of those questionable drivers who, I mean, I understand about not wanting to drive up the driveway, but still, it's not delivered to the driveway. I don't think she would put notes in there to say leave it at the bottom of the driveway.
Yeah, leave all the stuff at the bottom of the driveway, so
a
75-year-old woman can go down the driveway and pick it up.
They know that. They don't know that, but
yeah.
I got a .com that they literally threw at my door from downstairs. What? On second floor. My neighbor was, what? Your order. They threw it. Please tell me you reported them.
And canceled their tip. If they had one. Oh, if it was a .com order, it probably wasn't a tip.
And she says the picture was a black screen. Please. Oh my gosh, Nieces. That's That is crazy.
Read down Douglas. Did I already pass it?
No.
I didn't. Okay.
Because we're still going.
Well, that's not telling me anything, so. I don't know. Okay.
Right, then pick up on the right.
There you go. Is that better? I gave them a bad rating along with picture proof. Oh my gosh. Let's park right there.
Park
We're gonna park right here.
right over here.
Okay. All right, y'all. Come with me to go pick up from Tony and Luigi's. It says arriving soon, but I'm here. Tony and Luigi's. Hi, I got an Uber Eats for Karina. There's 2 bags. Sorry. There we go. Thank you. You guys. Thank you. Oh, you're good. Oh, let me put it in the other one. I was showing them my legs. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here now. Hold on. Let me make sure we're gonna go in the right direction. Complete. All right, here we go. So we're gonna turn right. Are we still buffering?
Every day I'm buffering, 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 buffering.
Okay. All right. But yeah, that restaurant, every time, I mean, it's rare or not often that we go there to do a pickup and they're not busy. I think we did try their pizza, didn't we?
No, I don't know. We went to go try to eat there one time, but they were packed. And, yeah.
I could have sworn we ordered just as a pickup, just to try it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we did finally try because I've been wanting. It always smells really good in there, and I've been wanting. And I think we did try their pizza, and it's like one of those
It must be.
gourmet, but if it is,
must not have been that memorable. 'Cause I don't remember.
no, that's what I was gonna say. That I wasn't too impressed, unfortunately, with the pizza, but I still want to go back there and I want to try their pasta. You know, something else that's not the pizza. I mean, I haven't always been a fan of gourmet pizzas anyways, but I'd like to go back and try their pasta, their lasagna, or something else. Give them a second chance. Because, like I said, they've been pretty steady. Yes. But I have to say that the best pasta I ever had was when we went to Belgium. And what's the pasta? The spaghetti? Oh, spaghetti bolognese.
Bolognese.
We were in Belgium
Belgium.
at this restaurant that
Where
we
they don't
went
serve
to.
waffles for breakfast.
And I ended up ordering the, thank goodness there was someone who worked there who spoke and understood English, so they were able to help us. But I tried their spaghetti bolognese, and oh my gosh,
Because you're not trying a waffle.
it was, I wanted seconds. Because, you know, it's one of those things where the bowl was huge, but the serving, it wasn't exactly a lot. But it was so good, I wanted a second helping. And I don't think I've tried a good bolognese since then. So I don't know.
In a quarter mile, turn left on FM 1460 using the left lane.
Bolognese. I don't know, it's a different type of spaghetti sauce. I mean, sauce.
Good God.
What happened?
Did it have us go? Wait, it had us go.
Because of where we were coming from.
Stupid.
I mean, yeah, I guess. No, I guess it was go green light, green light, green light.
With me. Let's see.
We gotta catch the green light.
Oh.
Oh!
1460.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Niecy's, she says it's kind of like mayonnaise, but in a bowl.
A bowl of mayonnaise.
Hey Google, what is bolognese?
Bolognese, known in Italian as ragu alla bolognese, is a meat-based sauce originating from Bologna, Italy. It's the quintessential ragu in Italian cuisine. Here's what defines a classic bolognese. Meat central.
Okay, so even though they weren't pronouncing it as bolognese, that is what it is. So it's
It is what it is. It's what it is.
it's a step up from regular spaghetti sauce.
What it was, what it is.
Bolognese.
Right take drive.
Well, yeah.
Turn right on right take drive.
Oh, Bologna!
Right take drive. Then turn left on FM
Woo.
1460.
All right, it's delivery time. Okay.
On old FM 1460.
It's the one from, it's a red brick house. Me too, and delivering food just makes us hungrier faster. It's
What the
Just ahead, drop off
working
on the
gherkin,
left.
man?
it's doing it real bad, huh? So maybe it's a filter or the spark plugs or
Drop off on the
something.
left.
It's a Kia.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
It's a Kia.
Yeah, we just... Is that it?
I don't know what the hell.
It said... Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know what the...
It says it's the red brick.
That
Freedom, he says. Leave-N-More. Red brick
Yeah.
house. Drop off on the right.
Oh. Yep. Oh.
There you go.
All right. It's on your side.
It's on your side. Nationwide is on your side. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm hungered. crazy. Yeah, see, today I have it on Georgetown. So basically, Georgetown, even though we can't get any freaking orders out of here, always has incentives because I turned it to Colleen and I didn't get an incentive yesterday, but it's on Georgetown again and I just got an incentive. I gotta turn around. Going the wrong way.
No, we can still go out that way.
Turn right on High Tech Drive, then turn right on FM 1460.
Kind of spell it. Can't tell if it's. Did you spell it for her?
No.
I just realized my order says there's an option to pick up instead. So once it's shopped, I could go grab it if they are taking too long to get. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Do you by chance do the delivery often? Not sure where tip would go in that case. Yeah, I would hope that it gets, because the Walmart associates don't get the tip if it ends up just being a shop only. You do it a couple times a month. So I'm curious. Does it tell you the driver's name? Do you know Jessica? Where's Jessica? Okay. But still no picture yet, right? As many times as they want us to do facial recognition and scanning our driver's license. Okay. Because I know DoorDash, I don't know if Uber Eats does it. I mean, I've ordered from both of those apps, but I don't remember if Uber Eats shows the picture of the driver, but I know DoorDash does.
Walmart does.
No, she just said that it only shows the name. Uber Eats shows the picture of the driver too. I wish Spark would do that. But then again, because a lot of deliveries are leave at door, so I would say 8 out of 10 times it's leave at door. When my son and I worked together, he leaves at door. If it is handed to me, I'll go and they don't report me. Yeah, actually, was it Instacart? I think it was Instacart. That only happened to us one time, and I don't know if it was Instacart or not, but it was reported that we did not match, and I can't remember if it was on me or if it was on my husband.
It's probably on me because I was probably carrying something heavy to the fucking door.
Okay, so the more than likely, I guess, he had brought, no, I think it was, I don't know what had happened, but all I know is one of us got reported saying that we didn't match the photo of who was supposed to be making the delivery. It only happened one time. Out of all the times, and so apparently, so that makes DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart that shows a picture of the driver. Yes, I mean we both are. We both have Instacart. So yeah, and it's the same thing with Spark and DoorDash and Uber Eats, but he only ever does Spark.
I haven't been on. Well, I've done Instacart. I don't like Instacart as much as I like Spark by any means, but I do. If it's I'll do Instacart.
If they got a good incentive.
The food delivery, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all that. No, I don't do that shit. They don't pay for it. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
It doesn't pay enough.
Yeah, but don't pay enough.
All right, so straight ahead. Arabian Nights. I think it's. I can't see the number, but apparently it's one of these houses.
That one. Gotta be.
Yep, that one. And it's meet at door.
I'll pull up over here. So that way.
Oh, it's because there's a pin.
There's somebody there. So somebody in the car sitting in the front of the house. So. Hopefully this is your Wingstop with your drink. Because now you forgot it. Hey, they got a disc golf course out there. What the hell? Go play some disc golf. What's up? What's up, bitches? Little does she know, we're going the fuck home. I'm done. Did somebody ask about the apps? Because I don't see that question. Yeah. Yeah, those frisbees are not light either. Them things will pack a punch. I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
we should come out here. I wonder if it's only restricted to the neighborhood.
Probably. Mama, I'm going home.
What have we decided for dinner?
I don't know. I
You haven't?
hadn't thought about it. Your daughter's not gonna be home till much later. At some point. Oh, now I get out of here. I'm lost. I went the wrong way. Didn't I?
Let me see.
Belut.
Nope, just keep going straight.
I put
Right on Belgium.
wash away the rain, black old sun. Won't you come? Won't you come? Which Belgian way? You know?
Right. Wait. Hold on. Which way is that going? Left.
Which way is what going? Yeah, birds there.
Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay.
We're gonna have, I don't know, cereal.
Cereal. I don't want cereal. And thank you. I bought these flowers at the island event this past Saturday. How's your night going? Nieces, did I read that right? You hit your son in the head
With a disc golf.
with the disc golf? Oh.
So he won't take her anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I think they are harder than a regular frisbee,
Oh,
aren't
they
they?
are. They're solid. Them motherfuckers will jack you
Half a
up.
day.
They will thump you in your head. They'll leave a knot.
Half a day.
That's gonna leave a mark.
No. Did we ever hit one of the kids? I don't think
No.
we ever hit one of the kids. Did you tell them how we bought one? Yeah, we ended up, when we were stationed in Montana, because disc golf out there was, you know, pretty popular too. We ended up buying one of the, what do you call them?
Portable.
The portal? What?
Portable.
A portable disc golf thingy, whatever, you know, the target. I don't know what it's called.
It's golf. It's a hole.
A hole, the portable hole for disc golf.
It's a basket.
Or a basket. But anyways, we ended up buying that, and so we would take it to the park, and you know, we would have a game amongst ourselves. He was sparring. Aw. You know, I can't even throw a regular frisbee. So I was not good at disc golf, but it was pretty fun, you know, to have one of those, and then that way you can take it to any open spot, whether it be a park or field or whatnot. And but before we left Montana, we were trying to downsize a little bit, and that was one of the things we ended up selling. My wife and I sent you an email. Our Chamorro Family Children's Show to teach and preserve our native. I'll have to take a look at that.
Noise.
Is that to celebrate for this month? And I don't know if you caught my live or not, but I did a live stream from an event that was held in Killeen to celebrate Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. It's the annual event. But I was live streaming some of the vendors, you know, merchandise and food, as well as the performances. But yes, I will take a look at that. Sheesh. She got a picture.
Huh?
Okay. Because she's looking at the app. Okay, they're preparing. Okay. Thanks for the update.
What is that?
That one's not a video. In reference to the spark order. But we chose... Yes, I did. But we chose you because you speak with clarity. Aw. Thank you. Speak with clarity, heart, and sincerity. Miss Rachel is fake. Uh-oh. But makes millions. We have a film studio and post studio, and we are just a state away. Plus, we need security, and your husband is experienced. Oh, like I said, I'll take a look at it.
Man, burgers.
Oh, did we buy more of that?
Didn't we?
No,
Yes.
I don't think we did.
Thought we said. I don't know.
We'd have to get some more.
What do you feel like?
I completely forgot that I had DoorDash paused. I'm driving with the baby and using and tomorrow language preservation. You get to do all you like to do, from art to traveling. I will send it you. Okay, thank you, and same to you. But I completely forgot that I had DoorDash on pause, so that shift had ended.
Oh,
I was wondering why I hadn't.
hadn't heard a chime.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna sign off, but I'll send you the rest of Spark Pics after they deliver. So good to see you all. And thank you for being here, Tunisi's. Feel better soon, and hopefully
Yes,
they don't
feel
be tossing your package.
Feel better soon.
And I'll chat with you later. But I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here, because we're trying to figure out what we are going to do for our own dinner. Delivering food has made us hungrier. No one will see us coming. Let's protect the projects. So if you guys are out there working, driving, just traveling, stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Until then, adios for now. Good night, everybody.